When you use a blender to make juice, you can save money and valuable kitchen counter space. This article shares the best juicer blenders so you can make juice using a blender. Find the best choices for all ranges of budgets. Let's start in this video top 5 best blenders for juicing. Number 1. After testing this Blendtec, I was surprised to find it felt just as powerful and durably built as the Vitamix 750. I used it to make a sun-gold tomato sauce to freeze for winter, and after blending on high for about 2 minutes, it was silky smooth, with absolutely no bits of skins or seeds. It also has a pulse setting I used for foods with a chunkier consistency, like a Swiss chard pesto. The blades broke down the firm leafy greens, but not so much that they turned to pure liquid. To be clear, the Vitamix does have its perks: a longer warranty, more speeds, a dial instead of a touchscreen, simply a personal preference for me. But the Blendtec is undeniably strong and $206 cheaper. It comes enthusiastically endorsed by Christine Sahadi, owner of New York City's Middle Eastern market and restaurant, Sahadi's, too. She told me about it for this story a while back, noting in our interview that both Blendtec and Vitamix make very good quality units. I just personally like the Blendtec, she says. She has owned hers for more than a decade and finds that its super powerful blades, which operate at 5 preset speeds, emulsify sauces, dressings, and aioli handily. It also, perhaps most importantly for Sahadi, makes the perfect hummus. If you don't have a really good blender, you have to add a lot of ice water or cooking liquid to help smooth things out, she explains. By the time you get there, the hummus has become too drippy. The Blendtec, it's important to note, has just a bit more than half the capacity of the Vitamix 750, so you won't be able to make things in quite as big batches. Number 2. If you want a high-speed blender on the larger side, and one that's less expensive than both the Vitamix 750 and the Blendtec, I recommend this Hurom. I heard about it from strategist writer Kat Gillespie, who notes the plastic container's sturdiness and says the base has a nice weight to it, though she warns that the appliance is definitely pretty hefty and takes up space. The machine has both automatic controls, for smoothies, ice crushing, and soup, and manual ones, and Gillespie mostly uses hers for smoothies. It makes the perfect consistency, very smooth, no lumps, even if you don't measure out a good ratio of liquids to solids, and is very convenient as you go about your morning and do other things, she says, in reference to the automatic button you can simply press and then walk away from. Number 3. A more affordable Vitamix model is this Explorian Series E310. If you don't care about the automatic settings on the 750 or the smaller container size of this one, I believe this one is a great bet. It comes recommended by Ksenia Avjalova, founder of Breakfast Criminals, who uses it daily. I personally prefer the manual switch experience versus touchscreen, she says. Culinary artist Mariah Ananda, who also uses her E310 every day, says the manual switches allow her to pulse to control texture if she wants a chunkier soup or sauce. Still, if she wants seamless emulsification, the strength is unmatched, she says. Blending down things that are very fibrous like ginger or galangal can be tough, but this Vitamix makes it so easy. She also says she appreciates that unlike some cheaper blenders she's used in the past, food doesn't get stuck in the nooks and crannies of this one, which has a dishwasher-safe basin. Number 4. Sometimes a personal-size blender is all you need. Indeed, they can be even better for small batches than larger blenders because ingredients have a better shot at being evenly blended when everything is closer to the blades. Strategist managing editor Kelsey Schrader bought the Nutribullet Pro 905 months ago as an upgrade from the more basic model she used before, more about that below. While she says the original worked well, she's noticed this new one is more powerful. It blends a bit faster and more thoroughly than the 600-watt one did, she says of the 900-watt machine. I can load it up with fruit and all my other ingredients, and it's perfectly smooth in less than a minute. I make smoothies weekly and it hasn't slowed down at all. Her favorite feature is the matte black design. The blender comes in 9 matte colors and 7 metallic ones, which she says is a nicer finish than the gray of her previous one, and never looks streaky or dirty. Number 5. Former strategist associate editor Louis Chaselaw was sent the Beast blender last spring and has been turning out protein shakes consistently ever since. Unlike the Ninja blender I was using before, it's quiet enough that I feel comfortable using it at all hours of the day, he says. And even then, it's so powerful that I rarely have it going for more than 10 seconds. And while this is slightly less critical, it's also incredibly pleasant in your hands, from the stately fluting on the portable, rinsable glass vessels to the magnetic lock when you connect it to the engine. For what it's worth, Halle Berry is also a big fan.
Thanks for watching.